Hey Faves, what is up? So today, as you can see, I'm doing a sit-down video. We are doing expectations versus reality, varsity edition or UP edition. So yeah, let's sit down, get your snacks, get your drinks, get a notepad and a pen to write these things down, and you'll be grand for varsity, or just tips to take you forward in varsity. These are just tips and what I've experienced so far at uni, even though it's been how many months? March, April, May. Maybe been 3 months, and already I feel like I've experienced, I have lived. But hey, that is UP for you. Let's get it. Let's go. The first expectation for varsity life is that you are gonna have the time of your life. They tell you, oh guys, leave high school, get to varsity, you'll have the time of your life. Groove wise, you can groove every day, whenever you want, just groove is popping. Can I tell you the truth? Can I tell you what they won't tell you? It depends on your degree, baby. If you are doing, no shade to the other degrees that I'm about to mention, but no, they're gonna think it's shade. But like, it depends on your degree if it's taxing or not. I almost threw shade at faculty and people are gonna come for me. But no, like, if it depends on your degree. If you're doing something like medicine, if you're doing a BSc, which is like a Bachelor of Science, any degree that has to do with science, engineering, law, all those degrees that like take up so much time, forget about groove. I don't know, let me just be honest with you. You got to put your priorities straight. Forget about groove. Yes, you're gonna groove, but like also it depends on the area. I'm making specifically Pretoria, or in the University of Pretoria, and like Hatfield and stuff like that. Groove here is literally no shade, no, it's literally the same. Basically, it's the same. You either go to Ekaya TSC or coffee, trauma, but anyway, coffee, or like areas around here, and all you do for fun in Pretoria Valley is drink. And it's actually kind of sad. But like, I think I should also explore more, but like you just literally drink and go out. You are gonna have the time of your life if you don't have a taxing degree, and if you choose peace. Sometimes you gotta choose peace, guys. Sometimes you gotta choose peace and say, you know what? Course aside, let me go groove, just to clear your mind. But just know, just set your priorities straight. Just know from now, let me tell you from now, if you're thinking of taking a degree that's taxing, and if you have a goal in mind, or if you want to take a degree to bridge into something you want, you gotta forget about groove. I'm sorry, you got to. You're gonna hear people having fun. You're gonna see on the stories people popping bottles. You're gonna hey, people doing zekete, what that, and there's literally artists every single day. It's now making you guys feel all their life. But like, you're gonna see those things, but you just need to have self-restraint and say, you know what? I have a goal in mind. I came here for school. I need to focus on that. But like, if you came here for groove, good on you, baby, too. Good on you. You will have a time of your life, but I think you'll get bored quickly. And I'm finding it shocking that I've only been here for 2 months, and already I'm like, groove is like, And making it specific, like for a degree like mine, like a Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences, it's literally, oh my God. Like, I wake up at 7 a.m. every morning. Some people wake up earlier, by the way. 7 a.m. every morning. You chat course until 5:30. Like, that's a lot. And now you have tests, you have tutorials, you have all these things. The thing about groove is literally like, you don't have time. You don't have time at all. You do not have time. You just have to make time. If you want to make time for groove, make time for groove. But personally, I'd rather make time for rest and like regenerate myself. But yeah, that's the first expectation, which you're gonna have the time of your life. Groove. Groove. You're gonna fail. Let me tell you now, you're not gonna qualify for exams. So please focus. Thank you. Okay. The second expectation is you have no responsibilities. That one, you have no responsibilities, right? Because you literally, it's like school, but like you're on your own, but like also your parents are still paying for your student accommodation, or like res. If like you're in res, your meals are provided for you. In res, no, they're living nice. In res, you don't have to cook, you don't have to do anything, you just sleep, you know, and things like that. But like if you're in student accommodation, you have to cook. Like that thing of having no responsibilities. Your responsibility is passing your course. Your responsibility is making sure that you're fed. And your responsibility is making sure that you're safe. Also protecting your mental health and everything like that. And checking up on yourself. So you do have responsibilities when you come to varsity, guys. Don't think I have no responsibilities. YOLO, you only live once. I'd rather child life now because I'm young. Guys, there's time. There's time. There's time. You know, there's years for that. If you want to groove at this, you can groove at 30. Personally, not me. But there's some people want to be grooving at 30. But like, if you're grooving at 30, that's great. There's always time for groove. You know what's running out? Time for school. Time runs out for time for school. Rather finish your course, then you can groove for the entire of your life. You can say, at least I came back with a degree. You don't want to be in second year doing first year modules, or third year doing second year modules, or even adding an extra year to your degree. The biggest motto here at UP is fly at UP. Finish in record time, guys. Finish in record time. So you do have responsibilities. You have the responsibility to make sure you pass your course, you qualify for exams, you qualify for the next semester, for next semester modules. If you did well, just push. And like, yeah, and you also have responsibilities for cooking. If you're in student accommodation, guys, please cook. Don't be like me. Can you guys cook and eat? Cook and eat, otherwise you're gonna be so skinny. Just cook, guys, cook. I know it's taxing. Personally, me, I don't cook. The people who know me know that me and Iboda are not friends. It's because I just don't wash dishes. But like, cook. You have to cook, guys. You just have to eat. You're literally using so much energy because, of course, yes, it's online, but like, you're still doing school and you need to replenish the energy that you're using to expand your brain and stuff like that, to, you know, rejuvenate your body. So that's your responsibility type of thing. So you do have responsibilities. Don't come here you thinking that you YOLO, you only live once. What that? Yes, you're true. You only live once, but you have to have focus now. You have to have focus. You still came to varsity at the end of the day for a degree. This is still school. So you have responsibility. Your first responsibility is to school and to not disappoint your parents. Okay? Okay. The third one, the third misconception, expectation of varsity is that, I don't know where this came from, but I used to hear it, I used to hear it a lot, that varsity is easier than high school. Who told you that? Who told you that? Varsity easier than high school? Oh, come on now. I think the people who say this are people doing the courses that they want, and because I wouldn't say that varsity is easier than high school. Maybe it's because it's more, because in high school, right, you had to take mandatory subjects like maths and like language, other Zulu, Afrikaans, and all these other languages, you know, and like English and stuff like that. But if you're in varsity and you're focusing on one specific thing, like your major, which is like accounting, you can only focus on accounting, you might think it's easier because it's not as like, you're not doing things that you don't want. But no, the reality is varsity is way harder than high school. I remember in one of my videos, I think the Get to Know Me, I said that it's not hard, it's just more work. No, I've changed my mind. It is harder, way harder. The physics I do in high school, I still do the same physics here, and even harder. The maths that I do, I did in matric. It's even more. It's not like it's expanding on what it's literally expanding on what we stopped in high school. I can't wait to drop maths, but anyway, yeah. So like, varsity is it's not easier than high school. I don't know. I really don't know who told you that, but they shouldn't. It's a lie. It's a lie. Varsity is harder and there's more work. It's even worse. It's harder and there's more work. People don't tell you these things about varsity. You know, they only sell varsity as having a good time, student life, everything like that. But hey, that's just a topic for another day. The last expectation versus reality is campus life. I know now because of COVID, like, I thought, you know, by now we'll be back at campus, you know, rushing, you have to go to this building, to the other building, and it's like so far away. That whole experience, you know, the cinematic experience you see in movies. Oh my god, I got to get to my lecture before I'm late, before I'm kicked out, type of thing. I know some people, me, expected that, you know, to experience being on campus, like meeting new people, like being in a lecture hall with 1,000 people or like hundreds of people, like, which is something different like from high school. I know I wanted that, but yeah, reality is we live in COVID times, so I feel like we won't see campus life for a long time. Maybe next year, maybe hopefully next year we'll get to experience campus. But yeah, and the one expectation is campus life, that yo, it's gonna be grand, just experiencing a new experience. But now the reality is you'll be staring at your laptop screen from 7 a.m. to 5:30 or even later. You're getting a headache, you're looking at the screen, you're watching live lectures and all these things, like, oh my god, it's like. But I guess you don't have to like think about like attendance, like, and if you were on campus, attendance would matter, hey? Attendance is like, if you don't attend, you're gonna fail the module, you know, if you don't attend for a certain amount of time. Here they don't do attendance because it's like a connectivity issue. Some people don't have Wi-Fi or like data and stuff like that, so you can't expect them to attend every single lecture. That's why there's recordings and stuff like that, and it's your responsibility to catch up. But like, yeah, one thing is about campus life. Those are the expectations versus reality of campus life, of varsity, the varsity experience and stuff like that. And just a little gem that I've learned recently, just a little piece of advice: don't chase the fast life. Repeat, don't chase the fast lives. You invest there. Don't be chasing popping bottles, being in sex and all these things. Oh, sex are like sections. And being in sections and living your best life, there's still time, guys. There's still time. Don't worry, don't chase that life, hey? Don't chase that life. You'll find yourself in a predicament where you're like, how did I get here? How did I get here? How? Someone help me. God, why? But y'all also listen to intuition. Yo guys, one thing about varsity that one piece of advice I would tell you is listen to your gut instinct. If your body's saying, I don't want to go to TS, like, if in the beginning, it doesn't matter if the beginning, like, yo, after I finish this test, I'm gonna go, and just gonna eat my youth and just, you know, relax. And then it comes to that time, you're feeling like, nah. Then you're thinking, no, you're just being lazy, but no, you're chickening out. No, that's your intuition. That's the universe, that's God telling you to sit your ass down. Sit down, because there's a reason. There's a reason to everything. Don't think the world is sabotaging you. This is very personal, but don't think the world is sabotaging you every time you want to go out and it doesn't work out. It's always for your best interest. Always for your best interest. Always. Listen to your gut instincts. Stay home. If you want to drink in your res, you know, like drink with your mates inside, indoors. Or like if you smoke, go, now they're gonna think I'm condoning smoking and drinking. The reality is people do it. People do it. But yeah, if you wanna like rather just get high and just chill and watch movies and series and you'll be grand. Or get yourself a man. How am I gonna edit that part out? But no, like, let me keep it in. Like, I think, guys, just personally, I think it's better for you to get yourself a bite or like a man to keep you company in the weekends. Not groove, guys. Groove is not healthy. So that you can just go to their place on the weekends and you chill and you know you're safe. Like, you're in one area. Bunny is promoting horrible behavior, but hey, groove is not safe. Groove is not safe, guys. It's not safe, especially if you want to chase that life with popping bottles. You want a Henny, the special one, the VSOP, the Verve, the whatnot, and you just want to see the hands with the fireworks. Nah, baby, nah, that's not your life. Yay. Those things will come to you eventually. Don't chase it early on. First years, please, don't chase it early on. It will come to you. If it's for you, it will come to you. If that life is for you, it will come to you easily. But like, if it's not, just relax, take it out and say, you know what, I'm grand. Let me go to unclass. Go to unclass, get some shots and just relax. Because, but you know guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Drop a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe, comment. I know I put a poll on Instagram, like I have now a few ideas to film because you guys have sent me a few suggestions. But Joe, don't be afraid to send me another suggestion. And if you enjoyed this video, if you want a part 2, because I'm sure I would have lived life more for the part 2, I'll drop some gems. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. More life, more blessings, and we out, baby. We out. I feel like I'm so far to the camera. Baby, all I need is your kisses. All I need, put them alive, all I need is your kisses. Let's see, I think this angle's gonna work. This angle's gonna work. Hey. Okay. I don't know how I look like. I don't know if I look decent or not. But let's get it. Let's go. Yo. Please don't tell me I was not filming.